Welcome friends, James Corbett here from CorbettReport.com, once again introducing you to this week's eye-opener report from BoilingFrogsPost.com, and this week we have an interesting report on the Palestinian Authority's bid this month for full UN membership. A very interesting turn of events, and we talk this week to Joe Loria, an investigative reporter who covers the UN beat, and also Pepe Escobar, who's always a very interesting person. And of course those interviews are available, the audio is available for download in their entirety on CorbettReport.com, but the video is included in this eye-opener report. But of course the eye-opener report, I'm only putting the preview up on YouTube. To watch the full report, please use the video description link that will be to BoilingFrogsPost.com to watch the full report. And of course, if you want the full reports to remain free and open to the public as of October, then we need at least 500 subscribers to BoilingFrogsPost.com. And there's been some confusion about this online for some reason. It's probably a lot simpler than a lot of people are making it out to be. The eye-opener report, this report that comes out once a week, is for BoilingFrogsPost.com. It is available on BoilingFrogsPost.com. Of course, all of the other video reports that I do almost on a daily basis now are, of course, always free and totally available on CorbettReport.com and YouTube.com/CorbettReport and many other outlets besides. It's just the eye-opener report is now available from BoilingFrogsPost.com, so if you like the eye-opener and want to keep it open to the public, please consider subscribing to BoilingFrogsPost.com. And now let's get straight into this week's preview. Welcome. This is James Corbett of the Corbett Report with the eye-opener from BoilingFrogsPost.com. Palestinian Authority leader Mahmoud Abbas is scheduled to visit New York next week to unveil a formal bid for Palestinian membership in the United Nations. The bid has been widely reported since its announcement this month and has been fiercely opposed by the United States and Israel, who fear that such a bid represents a unilateral move on the Palestinians' part toward implementing a two-state solution, something that they argue must be the result of negotiations between the parties. The Palestinians have expressed frustration with Israel's refusal to extend a 10-month moratorium on settlements in areas that are likely to be part of a future Palestinian state, and its rejection of the use of the 1967 borders with land swaps as the basis for a two-state solution. Now all sides are shaping up for protracted political wrangling, as the specter of a Palestinian UN membership bid has upset the balance of power in an already volatile region. In an Interpress Service report on the issue, Amos Yadlin, a former head of intelligence for the Israeli Defense Force, was quoted as saying that the process threatens to set the whole Middle East on fire. And former Saudi ambassador to Washington, Prince Turki Al Faisal, has penned an op-ed in the New York Times, warning that this move will have a knock-on effect in the region. American influence will decline further, Israeli security will be undermined, and Iran will be empowered, increasing the chances of another war in the region. Yet despite the great furor that the proposed membership bid has generated, it is still not clear that even those in the press who are covering the issue understand exactly what the process is in such a situation, or even what forms of UN membership are available. Earlier this week, I talked to Joe Loria, UN correspondent for the Wall Street Journal, about what type of membership Palestine is seeking, how that membership is granted, and what the ramifications of attaining that membership would be. This has been a preview of this week's eye-opener report. To continue watching this report and for future editions of this series, please go to BoilingFrogsPost.com.